Good morning, students. As we have started our new chapter, friction, day before yesterday only, and we have just completed its introduction part, the topics related to the previous chapter, and yesterday we have started to reading the book also. Okay, and in yesterday's video I had just given you one homework that if any of the pencil cell has been sliding on a slope at a fixed point, then in which case the friction will be maximum, and there are three cases. One, when the pencil has been rolled on the surface of a table. Second, on the surface of a smooth silky cloth, and third, a thin layer of a sand is present on the surface. Okay, so that was our yesterday's question homework. Now the next topic is friction. Okay, friction, a necessary evil. Okay, because I've just told you the friction is very much necessary. Now recall now some of your experiences. It is easier to hold a kulhar. What does here kulhar means? Kulhar means, what is this? A matka, we can say, an earthen pot, okay, or a glass tumbler. Suppose the outer surface of the tumbler is greasy. What does greasy means here? Greasy means a oil, or we can say any kind of a lubricant is present on the surface of the tumbler. Okay, greasy means that only. Now, or has a cooking oil on it. Okay, a film of a cooking oil on it. What does this means? Film means there will be a thin layer of a cooking oil on the surface of the tumbler. A thin layer of a cooking oil is present on the surface of the tumbler. Film means thin layer. Okay, would it becomes easier or more difficult to hold it? Okay, means there will be a layer of oil on the surface of the tumbler, and then you are holding that tumbler with your hand. Then it will be easier for you, or it will be more difficult to hold the tumbler? Just think. Okay, would it be possible to hold the glass at all if there is no friction? Okay, means if there will be no friction, then it will be easier to hold the glass. Are you able to hold the glass? Recall also how difficult it is to move on a wet muddy track. Okay, suppose there will be a wet muddy track or a wet marble floor. Means at your marble floor a little bit amount of water has been fallen down. So are you able to move smoothly on that wet floor or wet muddy track? Are you? Or you are just facing some of the difficulties? Can you imagine being able to walk at all if there were no friction? Means if there will be no friction, then are you able to walk on the muddy track or on a wet marble floor, or are you able to hold the glass? Is it possible? Just think about this. Can you imagine about this? Okay, you could not write with a pen. Even if there will be no friction, you could not write with the pen or a pencil if there is no friction. Just think how much friction is important here, beta. Means without friction you are not able to write anything on your notebook. When your teacher is writing with the chalk on the blackboard, its rough surface rubs of some chalk particles which stick to stick the blackboard. Okay, when the teachers are start teaching you and writing something on a blackboard with the help of a chalk, and after writing, when he or she used to rub or clean the blackboard, what was there? Some dust particles or chalk particles had been sticked, beta. There is a friction. Could it happen if there were no friction between the chalk and the board? If there will be no friction between the chalk and the board, it can't be possible that teacher is able to write on the board. Okay, means what is there between them? A contact between the surface of the chalk and the surface of the board. There is a friction. If an object started moving, it would never stop if there were no friction. Okay, means if any of the objects start moving or is in a motion, it will never be stopped at any means if there will be no friction. Okay, means for make stop to any of the object, a friction is necessary. Friction is very much necessary. Had there been no friction between the tires of the automobiles and the road, they could not be started or stopped or turned to change the direction of the motion. Yes, it is also that if there will be no friction, then how the tires of the automobile and the road are able to start or stop, beta? Or even they cannot be changed the direction of the motion also, because there will be no friction. As it starts, the automobile starts to run, it will be continuously on running motion. If it will be stopped once by hook or by crook, it will be never started again. And if it wants to change the direction, it will be more difficult without friction to changing the direction of an automobile. Okay, means all these things will not be possible without the friction. You could not fix a nail in the wall or tie a knot. Without friction, no building could be constructed. There will be a friction. Because of this only the things are existing, beta. Okay, means as you just be thinking that when you are walking, at the sole of the shoe which we all wear, what was there? Say there will be some a foot mark is there, footprint is there at the sole on this way. Have you ever seen? There is something, foot marks are there, beta, on the sole of your shoes, sleeper. Okay, what is this? This is help you out to make the friction with the surface of the floor. Okay, so on the other hand, friction is an evil too. It wears out the material, whether they are screw, ball bearing or soles of shoes. You must have seen worn out steps of foot over bridges at railway station. Okay, have you ever seen when you cross in the railway station, when we cross one platform to another platform, there is a bridge has been made through which it will be more easier for us to cross one platform to another platform. Okay, now when you are just be stepping at the stairs, what you are saying, there is a little bit amount of design is there, zigzag design is there. Have you ever seen on the stairs of the bridges of the platform like this or something like this? What is this? These all are the creating a friction on the floor of that stairs. Because at the railway station, the public, the persons, they all are, the human beings are in hurry. So they are just moving faster and faster. So if there will be no friction, then they will be simply slip, okay, and fallen down. For that, to prevent from all these incident, or we can say accidents, then a friction is produces, and that was in the form of a design, beta. Okay, friction can also produce heat. Vigorously rub your palm together for a few minutes. How do you feel? When you strike a matchstick against the rough surface, it catches fire. Okay, in winters, when we feel cold, what we all are doing? We are just rubbing our hand continuously, vigorously, rub our palms, okay, for a minute. And what was it? Create or produce a heat, okay, in our body, in our palm. Okay, even when you strike a matchstick against the rough surface, what? It catches fire, beta. This is the common example of your daily life. Okay, what is this? This is all our frictions. You might have observed that the jar of a mixture becomes hot when it is run for a few minutes. A mixer jar in a grinder, when it was running in a few minutes, are you just be hold the jar and just be fill it? What? It was become hot. Okay, why? Because it was running. It was producing the friction, and friction also produces the heat. Okay, you can cite various other example in which friction produces heat. In fact, when a machine is operated, heat generated causes much wastage of energy. Yes, and the bigger factories, when any of the production factories are just be running the machines, operating the machines, what? It was just be generating the heat, and this generation of the heat is causes the wastage of energy, beta. It was simply a waste of energy, because heat is amount of energy only. Heat is a form of energy only, and if this heat is not be utilizing for creating or producing any of the thing, it means it was simply a wastage of energy, nothing else. We shall discuss the ways of minimizing frictions in the following section. We have even started discussing about how to minimizing the friction in the following sections. First point is increasing and reducing the friction. At a particular point we have to increase the friction, and somehow at particular point we have to decrease or reduce the friction. What is that? What? As you have seen in the previous section, friction is desirable in some situation. At some situation it was mandatory to produce the friction. Okay, have you ever thought why the sole of your shoes is grooved? Why it was be grooved, beta? It is done to provide the shoes a better grip on the floor. What it will be provide? It will provide us a grip between the shoes and the surface of the floor where we are walking, so that you can move safely. Okay, means suppose you have just been wearing a very old sleeper. Okay, their sleeper has been completely dragged and there will be no any foot mark at the sole of the sleeper. And in the rainy season, when you are just walking on the wet floor by wearing that old sleeper, you are just either you have to be walk carefully, very safely, or you will be fallen down on the floor. Isn't it? Is it happening with you? Yes. Why? Because the old sleeper doesn't have any grooved on your sole of the shoes, and if there will be no any groove, means there will be no any grip, and if the grip is grip is not be present, it means there will be no friction. No friction means the person has been fallen down on the floor. So what does it means? It means that the sole at the which is grooved has just be provide us a grip and increase the friction, nothing else. Similarly, treaded tires of a car and the trucks and a bulldozer provide better grip with the ground. Yes, it is. Okay, the tires of any of the car, trucks, bulldozer, they will be provide a better grip with the ground. Why they are providing this? because there is a design, a groove is there, and this groove is only for to this like this. They will only just be creating a grip with the surface of the floor, nothing else. What is this? This all has been for the gripping, nothing else. Okay, this is all has the grip is there. Even when we are just be playing a carom, what we are doing, we have to sprinkle a powder. Okay, these all are the examples. We deliberately increase friction by using brake pads in the brake system of bicycle and automobiles. When you are riding a bicycle, the brake pads do not touch the wheels, but when you press the brake lever, these pads arrest the motion of the rim due to friction. The wheel stops moving. You might have seen that kabaddi players rub their hand with the soil for the better grip of their opponents. Have you ever think about all these things? This is your daily basis example, beta. Daily basis example. That when you are riding a bicycle, the brake pads of not to touch the wheel. They are at a distance. When you are press the brake lever, these pads arrest the motion of the rim due to the friction. There is a friction, and wheels stop moving. Even the kabaddi players, they will rub their hand with the soil for the better grip. Okay, so they can easily hold the opponents. What the gymnasts apply some coarse substances on their hand to increase friction for better grip. Even where the friction is must, we have to provide the friction there, and it is very much necessary, because without that the kabaddi player couldn't play kabaddi safely. The gymnast will not be perform safely. The cycle will not be stop moving or running. What? There will be a necessary thing is there, that is your friction. In some situation, however, friction is undesirable and we would want to minimize it. In some conditions we have to minimize because the friction, because at that situation it is undesirable. There is no need of any of the friction. Then why we are using? Because excess using of anything, it will also harm us. Okay, so like this. Why do you sprinkle fine powder on a carom board? You might have noticed that when a few drops of oil are poured on the hinge of the door moves smoothly. A bicycle and a motor mechanic uses grease between the moving parts of these machines. In all the above cases, we want to reduce the friction. What? When you are playing a carom board, okay, you have to be sprinkle a fine powder. Why? Because the surface of the carom board has been rough and it will be provides a lots of friction. Because of that, the dice will not be playing as well. So we have to smooth that surface of the carom board, and what we have to do, we have to be sprinkle a little bit amount of a fine powder, and due to this fine powder, smoothness has been distributed entirely on the carom board and it will reduces the friction. Even when you have just be having a hinges on the door, what you are doing, you are just be drop a few few drops of the oil, due to which the doors will be moved smoothly. A bicycle and a motor mechanic uses a grease between the moving parts of these machines. Okay, what they are doing, they are just be putting a grease, a lubricant. Because of that, the two parts, when they are in a contact, they will be work smoothly. Because if we are not be produce or just not be provide a grease between the two moving parts of a machine, then they will be broken at a particular situation. So what we have to do, we have to provide them some grease. In all the above cases, we want to reduce the friction. In order to increase the efficiency, when oil, grease and graphite is applied between the moving part of a machine, a thin layer is formed there and moving surface do not directly rub against each other. Interlocking of irregularities is avoided to a great extent. Movement because becomes smooth. The substance which reduce the frictions are called lubricant. Why it was just be taken? Because the excess amount of all these frictions, it will also damage or broke our machinery parts. So for that, what we have to provide, we have to reduce the friction and provide a smooth surface, and this is called your lubricant. These substances are called your lubricant. Okay, what they are called? Lubricant. Lubricant is a smooth surface which reduce the amount of friction. Okay, in some machines it may not be advisable to use oil as a lubricant, and air cushion between the moving parts is used to reduce the friction. All these are the lubricants only. Okay, so can we reduce a friction to zero by polishing the surface or using a large amount of lubricant? Is it possible? Is it possible, beta? Friction can never be entirely eliminated. No surface is perfectly smooth. Some irregularities are always be there. Yes, it is. I have just been told you. If any surface we are saying it was a smooth surface, then also it carries a little bit amount of irregularity, because nothing is perfect, nothing is ideal. There will be a little bit amount of irregularities present on the surface of any of the object. Okay, now this is all about today's today's homework is you have to define what is lubricant. Okay, and the other rest of the question I am just be giving you and attached in the assignment. You have to work your complete your work. Okay, clear? That's all for today. Thank you.